So I am starting a new project, which is a deep dive into Stray Kids. I know some of Stray Kids. I know some of the lore. I listen to Stray Kids on and off, but I definitely don't have deep knowledge. And I find the lore like both fascinating and overwhelming. And my understanding is that it involves alternate universes and the butterfly effect, and maybe at least two different versions of the Stray Kids, and it's unclear which is real and one is trapped or something like that. Anyway, I haven't watched Megaverse until now, and so I want to watch it and just take it in and try to figure out what's going on as best I might. And then I'm going to go back and try and piece it all together, like go back to previous Stray Kids. So anyway, but let's start with Megaverse now, one step at a time. Well, let's go. Okay, so first off, I'm getting super, super noir vibes and surveillance vibes, like obviously, and can't help but think about how that's like a metaphor for us watching. And also there's the number 23, which just shout out to the number 23. It's my favorite lucky number, and there it is. And maybe it has some Stray Kids lore significance that I don't know of. Okay. Okay, that was sick. I mean, I was already stopping it because I wanted to talk about how the elevator, like the elevator connection going back to the origins. I know that much. And also the elevator, right, transports them to the different timelines, or not. Yeah, if I am understanding correctly. But the fact that he's watching it flicker between different realities, I think, is what we were just seeing there. But also it's a research center, so are they subjects under research? And that also harkens back, but I thought they broke out of that. So, but maybe in one universe they didn't. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, here we go.
Burn, run along with the ghost, jumping between every verse, the multiverse, and ready for our universe. First, second.
Okay, first of all, just Felix is Felix. Just what? Like, and how every hook he has, I mean, we're just dropped right into that hook, and that was amazing. But then we have a mirror effect, right? But it's Bangchan and not Felix. And then we're in this other space. So cool, and I just feel totally jerked around in the best way.
Third, fourth wall, we're breaking them all, unbeatable score.
Yes, you are breaking the fourth wall. That was what you look at him looking right at me, right into my soul. He knows I'm watching.
Our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this Megaverse. Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Stray Kids!
Okay, first off, all right, I haven't listened to it either, so I'm just loving I mean, I always love the structures of Stray Kids songs and how it's all these sort of segmented pieces, and they take you on this crazy ride. It's like their songs are these puzzles that are so intricately built, but it feels like a roller coaster ride at the same time. And then, like, if this guy is our stand-in watching them, did he just kick us into the window, maybe?
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
Go back and just so like There were, I didn't freeze at the right spot, but there were two of them on the screen at the same time. That's a lot.
메가폰 같이 모여 퍼뜨려 Holy Ghost 몰아치게 나도 out of the way 헛소리는 입에 젖은 철컥 We make the rules nobody can make it 아니고 뭐 뺏겨 들어보고 새겨 비켜 삥 둘러봤자 방금 100원 쳤다 잠깐
There are three of them. And I love the kind of casual delivery of those lines, and even though they were the ones being watched, they're the ones making the rules.
Power power 올라가 하이틱 오버로 랜덤 올라가지 저 밑에 서버 보기 치다가 왔지 now 여기 위에서 말한 대로 내 위치는 다 Speechless wordless 이 빨리 쟤는 듣고 없어 You know we're getting fearless reckless 나게 울려 퍼지는 우리 음악 소리 생각하는 대로 행동 우리 filler 듣고 따라 우리 만들어 현실로 Every time we move the universe will follow Welcome to the Stray Kids MEGAVERSE
So by all being there, like they're collapsing the multiple dimensions. That's the hot megaverse, I take it.
Stray Kids Welcome to the Stray Kids hot megaverse
I love all the play with camera angles. So there's been like low angles and high angles. I mean, we're right above, and yet whether we're at a low angle or a high angle, they're always sort of the center power figures. Right here, we're in a high angle looking down. That would mean that like it should seem like they are not in power, but because the security guard is below him, and he's staring right at us, breaking the fourth wall. Like, don't have a drinking game over how many times they stare directly at us and break the fourth wall, because you wouldn't survive. So it's like he's still totally holding control over this whole image, which is freaking amazing.
내 목소리 better run 이 정도의 scale 측정 단위 megaturn 웬만해선 절대 누구에게 안 굴려 Stray Kids This a megaverse
I mean, so now that he's in the elevator, he's the one being surveyed, right? The security guard, the surveyor is now the surveyed.
Big bang Your body's right Cause we make it rain Yeah, yeah This a megaverse
And he just can't escape them.
Everything's right Welcome to the Stray Kids hot megaverse
They're everywhere, all around the world. We're in trouble. So it's like a crossword, and we need to put it together, right? And the whole thing, not just a crossword, but a puzzle with all these intersecting pieces, which is indeed what I'm embarking on by trying to put together all of the Stray Kids lore. If I can, we'll see. And see then all of the like screens, they even look like they're part of a crossword puzzle. Maybe I'm overreading, but there is no, that should be my tagline. It's my tagline for teaching. It should be my tagline for this too. There is no such thing as overreading. Okay, long story short, that was a lot. I absolutely loved like the noir framework and its pace. I love the song. I watched it without any translations, so I'll need to go back and that will add another layer of meaning. But you know, I definitely got that all of the different universes are imploding, and that we, the watchers or the surveyors, maybe we're not, we are definitely partially involved because they made eye contact with us all the way through that thing. But anyway, we're all in trouble if there are like dozens of stray kids running around everywhere. But that's amazing. And so I will further explore the implications and what that could mean in future videos. All right. Tell me anything I should know, resources I should go to. If there's like a particular order other than just from the very beginning. I know that there's films as well as music videos, or, there's like concept films, and all sorts of extra material that I should check out. So if there's something not to be missed, let me know. Okay. Bye for now.